a heir to the leadership throne in Pokut land has to pass through the Sapana coronation. He should stand firm before the elders when claiming his rights for the crown. For the outsiders, it is forbidden to speak about what you witness. For the young boy Kipsang, stripped naked as an elder man, smears his whole body from head to toe with the pungent chime. I could not withstand the smell.
Where those men who are seated, who are cutting meat, there is the stomach remains, okay, known as a gun. A gun is there, so they will smear that boy all over the body. They smear him all over the body. In fact, you are supposed to stay naked. So they smear up to the feet, up to the toes, except only the eyes. That now we are cleansing you for all the sins to go away from you, from this person.
He ruthlessly plucks out the beaded Moran necklace around Kipsang's neck to signify transition from Moranism to an elder of the council. The young boy Kipsang shivers from the cold. Then the spiritual elder, Mzee Domogoria, takes the content of the stomach or the chime and smears on the palm and forehead of all the elders. Mzengole confirms this is a cleansing ritual for all men who have attended the ceremony, meant for cleansing them from their sins.
Are given those powers by their forefathers, their elders. When you ask for to be given that power, then you have to spear a bull for that purpose. And you ask elders, please, bless my hands and bless whatever I'm going to say, so that wherever I'm called to give a blessing, I refer to you as a reference, that I bless you because I was handed over this power by the elders before me. Yes, so he's given. They are given the powers by the elders. They must be somebody who has not committed a lot of sin. Yeah, because you cannot bless when you are sinful. Yes, anybody who has not committed adultery outside the marriage, those who have not killed people, are those who will give the blessings to that young man. Because when you are a sinner, you cannot bless. Because you cannot bless. Because you will hand over your sin to that young man. So we need somebody who is pure, who will just bless.
Thereafter, the elders cut the stomach of the cow to give them to the Kapasanak, who will take them to the women back at home. The Kapasanak has an old man who stands for him during this rite. He is like his grandfather or mentor to Kipsang, as he prepares him to take up clan responsibilities.
Yule msee ambaye ni ana maarifa, ana heshima, ni mtu ambaye ameangaliwa na jamii, kwa Kiingereza wanasema blameless, sinless. Kwa hivyo huyu Domoreta ambaye yuko na sisi siku ya leo ni msee ya heshima katika kijiji hii. Kwa hivyo yeye atakuwa akiendelea kufunza Bwana Kisang tabia na jinsi msee Mpokot, mwanamume Mpokot anatekeleza jukumu katika jamii.
At the far corner of the kirkit, the fierce flames rattle and meat roast. During this ceremony, the meat is roasted together with the skin.
In that fireplace, there's a team of experts also who knows how to roast meat in a nice way. And later on, they will bring all the meat from the fireplace to the central part, where these people will now cut into portions, and they will give to the senior, to the people along the cricket, and it is the responsibility of those people again at a place known as a central part known as a peit to know which part belongs to the young people who have not done that sapana, and they will keep a portion for the women when they bring milk later on to the sapana place.
Kipsang is not done yet with the rituals. He is tasked to serve all the elders with the roasted meat.
You don't just grab the pieces of meat anyhow. You have to follow the procedures. You have to follow the norms of the community for you to be accepted to eat certain kinds of food, of meat.
I came to realize that even political positions don't hold any water here. The governor has to play to the customs as well.
Na kuna mila ambayo haikuwa nzuri sana, tumerekebisha. Kama hii yetu sasa, ni hivyo, hakuna pollution, haina dhambi ndani. Ile kitu naweza kuharibu majioni, sema kwa nini nyama nani kwa hivi? Kwani unataka nifanye nini kama
At around 4 p.m., the new Kapasanak is sent to his home to bring the milk prepared by the elderly women in the homestead. This is not any ordinary milk. It is sour milk that many homes in the neighborhood have been preparing during the last 1 month for this ceremony. The procession of elders leaves the cricket to join the women who are singing and dancing around the head of the bull lying on the ground. It is a tug of war, each group battling to take up the head of the bull. All this is done in the gesture of heroism for the Kapasanak, who is graduating to become one of the elders who will be making decisions in this land.
So ukienda wanawake sasa hivi vile wanaimba ukiinua mkono hivi, sababu ukisema hii ndume ilikuwa imekaa namna gani hivi. Sasa hiyo ndio climax ya ceremony.
In company of his fellow Kapasanak or graduates, they carry the god in their arms. This is not any ordinary milk. It is sour milk that many homes in the neighborhood have been preparing during the last 1 month for this ceremony.
Those women who will bring milk from homestead to Sapana, it is women their husbands have done the Sapana. So they will carry the milk to the Sapana place, come round while they are singing, and they move round 4 times. And then they come to the central part, they kneel, and the men will go behind them, removing the gourds, containers of the milk from their backs, and place them along just there. And then they pick the meat which belongs to women. In fact, those who bring milk that day have an opportunity to taste a sweeter part of meat. So they pick those sweet parts of meat, they cut into small pieces and place behind the skin, which they carry the milk. And then from there, all the women will go away.
He pours all the milk into different basins and mixes the milk with the blood of the bull killed in the morning. At this moment, the Kapasanak is called to come close to the milk and to kneel down. The old man drinks a bit of that milk and blood and sprinkles it on the young man in the fashion of blessings.
From the age of 75 to 95, that bracket, any man in that bracket can offer blessings. Yeah, because they believe a man who is the elderly is nearer to God than the younger ones.
Thereafter, Kipsang kneels down to drink that blood mixed with the milk. He must lie on his right side of the body when drinking this mixture. All those who have gone through the sapana have right to enjoy the mixture. It must be finished and no leftovers.
After preparing milk mixed with the blood, it is just like a communal, what we call communion, holy communion, because everybody comes around and drinks from the mouth, the bowl, the big wooden bowl, that is milk mixed with the blood, you see. So that blood signifies that the animal is sacred, the milk is pure. So once you drink, you become strong and you will be in a position to protect that animal at all costs.
The elders who are mandated to officiate tomorrow's ceremony, do they have a duration when they retire from this service?
There is a time limit because at the age of 90, that's what I call octogenarians, well, you will not be able to perform or to move around. So they will hand the powers to the next who are still strong to move around. They retire honorably and they are given a special place and respect by the community.
The climax of the ceremony is serving the roasted meat to the elders, but for those who have not gone through the sapana, sits far from the periphery of the kirkit.
Sasa kijana ile alipakwa iko nyama inaenda kuchoma huko ya msee moja, mwaka yake inashinda hii ya wasee yote, hii inapelekewa na hiyo msee akakula nyama, akaanza kula nyama yake hiyo. Sasa nyama ikaanza sasa kuchoma, na hiyo kijana bado anachoma nyama, inafunzwa sasa kuchoma nyama ili kesho hakuna mtu atakuja funza wengine kesho kama tulifunza ama sisi wengine tulifunza.
During the sapana, many young men can be allowed to join the function as a team to do the sapana. So these youths are observing every stage that it is being done so that they learn from it. Next time when they do the sapana, it is their responsibility to take over.
This is believed to bless them as they are forbidden to sit in the midst of the seniors.
Raia wakaanza sasa kukula wakati inachomwa huko. Natupiwa. Ikiwa mtu nakuja, hakuna akitasbi mtu, bora nakatwa kidogo na natupia mtu, nawekwa namna hii. Hiyo ndio sasa. Na wale wacha savana ndio saidi wanakula hiyo. Anaweza tupiwa chini ili kesho achue ataambia baba yake, wewe mimi nataka savana kama yule chama yangu. Ndio hii kitu inaanza hivyo.
These young boys, they in fact also including those who have not done the sapana, you are supposed to sit behind, so that these people can sympathize to you and give you certain piece of meat.
The old men who are sitting around the cricket are served meat placed on the leaves.
The senior most elder in that particular village where that ceremony is being held has to sit at the middle of the circle.
When the sun is down, the new Kapasanak or Kipsang is called into the cricket, sit down facing east as the second phase starts. Applying of the holy soil.
A special mud is put on his head, and they also make a hole at the center of that mud for the feather tomorrow to be fitted on.
That soil, colored soil, collected from various specific areas of the land. Some are very far, and I think that kind of soil is specific for that purpose of, blessing.
Na ile mtu anaweka dongo kichwa yake. Hiyo akiisha sasa inaweka dongo yake, inawekewa sasa. Wazee sasa wakaanza kutupiwa, akachoma ile nyama mara, akapelekwa mguko, ikapeanwa basi.
At the climax of the ceremony, all the elders converge at the battle parade to discuss the happenings in the Pokot land.
When he has done the sapana during that particular day, that boy who has done the sapana is given a special stool like this one, and it is blessed so that he handles. And the symbolic way of this stool is saying, now you can sit down. Instead of you roaming all over everywhere, you are supposed to be seated on this special stool to listen to people's problems and make some special judgments in the village affecting the community that you belong. So that stool is also given to him.
Besides, you will be able to take part in community's decision making, such as marriage, dowry negotiation, cultural ceremonies, peace deals, and other matters affecting the community.
Sasa kwa hivyo kijana yeyote katika mila ya Pokot hawezi kuamuka wakati ule samani zile hata mpaka sasa. Ingawa hii sherehe si mingi common sana wakati hii. Huwezi kuamuka tunaanza kujifanya kiongozi si in the context ya politics. Kiongozi ya kunena, ya kuongoza watu kijiji. Kwa hivyo hii ceremony sio vile watu wanaweza kufikiria ati angalia watu hao ni primitive. Angalia watu ni hawaelewi chochote. Watu wanaabudu ng'ombe, watu wanaabudu nini? Na wakati zamani zile mpaka sasa unaona vile mviringo imewekwa. Wazee wakubwa wanakaa ni kama graduation ceremony.
Amos Kipsang now bears the crown of a Pokut elder with rights to sit among men in Pokut land, who forms the Elders Council.
After the ceremony, the Kasapana Kyan, now the graduate, his responsibilities are to advise the people, the community, especially the young generation who are under him, that our livestock are going to migrate in this route where maybe it is the responsibility of Kasapana Kyan is to go and survey the right places where cattle will migrate to, where there is water, where there is pasture, where there is no conflict and problems, and also disease-free zones. So that is the responsibility. Another responsibility is to care about his family, because now, soon, few days after that ceremony, the Kasapana Kyan cannot be allowed to marry his wife. So because he was told this stool is for you to sit down, now you have to marry. Listen also to your wife, to the ideas of your wife. Listen to the ideas of others. It is your responsibility to start feeding your wife, your parents, yes, and also your brothers who are younger than you.
Kwa hivyo nyinyi wa Kenya na wa Afrika, kama mmesahau yenu, kumbe nyinyi ndio ilitabiriwa ikisema mmesahau mila ni mtumwa.